I don't know, man. I don't know what I ate. I was gonna do a. Aren't you up late? Uh, you gotta humor me real quick. I want to. I've been working on something. Just real quick, just a couple minutes. Let's practice my. get it. I'll get it one of these days. I'm getting better though. Tripping balls. What was that first thumbnail? So that was a movie. Well, I'm looking at the garage open. I'm waiting to see if her comes home. It's one of my wife and I's favorite movies. Evil Dead with Bruce Campbell, and he has this line where he says, "Give me some sugar, baby. Shop smart, shop S-smart." Am I left-handed? No, I'm what's cross. I'm cross-dominant, Dustin or Justin. Um, you're overhanging it. Yeah, so taco. So I'm learning triples. So it's kind of a new. I'm learning this. It's kind of a new thing that I'm trying to. Ever since I started listening to John Bonham, I want to pick up his those John Bonham triples he does. So I've been practicing those. I'm actually a pretty decent pocket player. I can play along with most music, but that's totally new to me. So I don't have the muscle memory for it yet. A lot of the stuff I play is with paradiddles, or whatever. But that's weird because the way the triples work is you have to come off the left hand, so it's boom, and then instead of playing the double bass, it's just strange. So I'm keeping time with the left foot on the hat. It's just it's weird. I'm not proficient with it yet, so it sounds like I notice when you don't have muscle memory, there's a tendency for me to hit harder. Like I don't hold the sticks right. It's weird because I'm trying to think of where I'm supposed to put the drumsticks instead of just playing from muscle memory. So I can't. I mean, so you got the double bass, which is like. Weird because it's I don't know why. I just don't know why my brain won't let me just do this. It's like my foot can't keep time with it. But if I do quads, I can. It's like triples. I'm running too fast. It's like the brain just doesn't want to do triples. I was trying to do Les Claypool's My Name is Mud. I can do like 3, but any more than 3, I lose my timing. So I'll do 4 here. That's about as fast as I can go. something fun about them. I like the way they sound. I gotta tune my pedals up. They're way too springy. Another guy comes over and plays them, and he's like 6 foot tall, and he's got these. He tightens the springs all the way down, and I can't. It's too bouncy for me. I can't get a good rebound out of him. No, I'm not gonna drum stream. I'm not. So I'm what's called cross dominant. I do some things with my left hand, I like right, and some things with my right hand, like throw. When I play basketball, I can shoot left and right-handed, which is what made me pretty good. So there's a lot of people that can shoot with their left and right hands, but they don't know how to jump off of. They don't know how to switch legs of their leads when they jump. So it comes off as kind of like, you know how when if you're running for a layup and you go 1, 2, you jump off your right leg and then you put your arm up. Well, a lot of people, they can do left-handed layups, but they don't know how to jump off they don't know how to switch their leads up. And I can do that. And I actually played a lot like Dwayne Wade, not that I was good like him, but in that I would jump off both legs. If you ever noticed, he would hop off both legs a lot. Bro MS Crush only likes drummers. You know what's funny is I'm self-taught off of YouTube tutorials. I didn't mean to play. I wasn't trying to play the drums. Smart Gamer was the only guy on stream before you guys got on, and I was just trying to show him something I learned. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, and I live in Las Vegas. That's Edgar. God damn it, I need glasses. Eugene Oak. Can you make body with home workout? Hell yeah, I do everything at home. Hell yeah, Las Vegas, let's come out and visit. I'm actually a better drummer than what that sounds like, because that's all stuff I'm still learning. Like, I just started playing the double bass like a month ago, and I just started learning triples not that long ago. So everyone's like, "You suck," and I'm like, "Yeah, you suck at stuff you're learning. Of course you do." But I can play a normal drum beat all day long. Wallace, thank you, brother. I speak little English. You're good, brother. I mean, I can't. I don't have. I'm 50, man. My eyesight's going, so I got this laptop so I can read the stream because I can't really see it on my phone, and now I can't read this either. You should try set. This is set up for right-handed. Yeah. So, when you're filming on what is it, 916? For some reason, YouTube reverses it, the front-facing camera, and I don't know why. Because for a while there, they would reverse it, so it would look correct. So this is my right hand. You got a quick question, T. Wallace? What you got? Well, no, I mean, why would you know that? There's no. It's unless you're like super perceptive, and it's like doors don't usually have the handles on the left side. But I mean, like most people would not pick that up. I get a lot. I got flags hanging up behind my rack, and at least I don't. It used to be every stream somebody would give me shit because I didn't have my flags hung properly. And there's literally like insulation with lettering on it, and you can see that it's backwards. It's like, okay. I race dirt bikes and I'm looking for a good workout. What do you recommend? High intensity or low weight? Look, I think that every single sport, everything you do is going to be helped by being okay, so this is not this is a generalization, but I think every man should try to squat 2 times body weight, deadlift 2 times body weight, and be able to bench at least 1.5 times body weight. Then you could say you're legitimately strong. You're in the top 1 percentile of men on the planet. And there's, it's a very generalized goal. I mean, for some people it's going to be a little more or less, but generally speaking, I think heavy squats and core work. Do you race motorbikes or is it BMX? I got mine out. Got the 24 inch. This thing weighs like under 10 pounds. This thing's badass. This is old man BMX right here. It's a free agent. I back in the day I used to have a GT or was it a Haro? No, it was a GT. And a Mongoose. Oh man, my tire's flat. This thing's all like, I don't know if is that aluminum? It's aluminum alloy. So it's called what's it called? Stratolite. So I don't know what they mix the aluminum with. The bad thing about aluminum is it has to be anodized or painted because if you scratch into it, it'll corrode and weaken. Let's see what profound wisdom Woodstock laid on me. Thanks, smart gamer. Are you gay? If the money's right. Let's see. Bell and Warren, when the dogs D1. Are you gay? Well, I answered that question. Oh, well, you said dirt bikes. Do you mean like motorbikes or like mountain bikes? Let's see. Oh, you asked the same question twice. He's gay, suck my dick. Yeah, just don't tell my wife, okay? Y'all need to shut up. Y'all not funny. Yeah, it's kind of lame, but... Marine Top Bible over 60 years Shepherd's Chapel. YouTube explains the whole Bible. God bless. I study the Bible. Okay. What bike do you race? If you don't mind me asking. I got a mountain bike that we take out into, because here in Nevada, outside of Vegas, there's trails for everything. Mountain bikes, quads, dirt bikes. I had a sandrail for a while. It was just a tube steel sandrail with a Volkswagen bus engine. Real cheap suspension. I sold it for like $6,000. It wasn't very fancy. We made it ourselves. Yeah, 2-stroke 250. Nice. Yeah, what did I have? Let's see. When I was in the Marines, I had a Honda CBR 900. Was that 90? That was in 96. And at the time, that was like the fastest bike you could buy. And I bought it off a Marine that was getting out of the service, and he didn't want to bring it home with him or whatever. He just wanted to sell it, so I bought it off of him. And my friend wrecked it. He was in the parking lot. I'm not even shitting you, dude. We were like 40 feet away from this car, and he revs it up and then fucking flies like it's getting shot off a aircraft carrier right into the back of this like Ford Focus, hits it, totals the bike, fucks the Focus up, flips over. We're all just sitting there. I'm like, oh, well, that just happened. Luckily, I had it insured, but honestly, I didn't like it. That bike was too much for me. Both 4 and 2-stroke. I'm not good for military. How would you know that, smart gamer? You defy orders. Well, you got to learn discipline, dude. Here's the thing. It's like, if you want to be part of a system, you have to acquiesce. Like, I hear this from people all the time. There's no way I'm going to take orders. Yeah, they're just going to fire you. Like, back in the day, they might beat your ass in boot camp, and they would just, like, they're not going to let you renege on your contract unless you go full Section 8 on them. But now, if you're, like, one of those guys that just refuses to be told what to do, they'll just kick you out. You know what I mean? They don't want people that are going to be difficult to work with. And I don't like taking orders. Nobody does. I don't think anybody likes taking orders. But, it's like game theory. The quickest way from you to your goal is sometimes to take detours and do things you don't want to do. I kept trying to explain this to my wife, and, I'd say stuff like, well, why can't you be nice? And she said, I just can't. And I'm like, but it would get you what you want. You know what I mean? You're going to get more out of the person that you're angry at. Well, fuck that person. They don't deserve it. I know, no, but it's not for them. It's for you. you be nice to them and they're gonna do stuff for you. If you're mean, they're not. Like, you don't get the concept of that. Well, it's like taking orders. I mean, like, I hated my boss with a passion that probably could be described as biblical. Like, and I was super nice and friendly to him. Never said an unkind word behind his back. I tried not to. One or two might have slipped out. And honestly, if I saw him today, I would batter that motherfucker unrecognizable. I mean, I never thought I had the capacity for hatred until this guy. And I don't like it. I've been trying to forgive him. But the point, I still act nice. I still, he tells me what he needs, and like, okay, I'm on it. Whole time I'm thinking, motherfucker. But you know what I mean? Like, it's just, sometimes to get what you want, you have to give people what they want. And if that's like following orders, like, it's all a means to an end. Like, what's your goals? Like, say you join the Navy and you want to be an engineer. You're a smart kid, so you could probably do something really technical, like get into nuclear or something like that. But if you're going to be part of the system, you have to learn to be part of the system. The one thing about me, like, I was in artillery, fire direction control. I don't feel like I was ever, like, motard, I don't, like, like, hey, Lance Corporal, take the trash out. Aye, Corporal, drill. We're like, hey, Bob, take the trash out. Fuck you, you did it. I did it last week. Okay. Like, we just didn't, but we didn't really play. We pretended to be Marines. As soon as we left our little area, it's all business. You acted the part. Saluted officers, you did the thing. But then when we got in our little office where we were away from everybody, it was a bunch of fucking computer nerds, we called each other by our first names, and we didn't, and I don't feel like I was ideologically possessed by being a Marine. Like, Marines act. They act a certain way. But I could put that hat on. I could put the drill instructor hat on and give marching orders. You just, like, some people still, like, identify themselves by the thing they do, and I don't. I just say, like, I'm Charlie, and I was a Marine, or a powerlifter. That's something I do, but it's not who I am. Started my mom getting mad. Texted her while she was on a date. Yeah, it's part of game theory. You know what I'm talking about. I mean, so, smart gamer, you gotta stop being pedantic when I grossly generalize things. I hate it when you do that. Like, I asked her, why are you dating a military guy knowing I won't take his orders? See, that's the kind of guys I like. That's what I call motard. Guys that can't take the hat off. They learn to act a certain way, and it consumes their personality. But that's with anything. You see it with sports fans. You see it with religious people. You see it with police officers, firemen. Just like bikers, iron workers, craftsmen. Like, a lot of times people make what they do their personality. Oh, you see with this gender bullshit. Like, a person's sexuality is not who you are. Like, who gives a fuck what you stick your dick in? That's like the least interesting thing about you. It's called ideological possession. I mean, like, I told you the story when I was at a bar. This one guy said he liked Eddie Van Halen, and his buddy said, Eddie Van Halen's gay. I laughed. I was like, that's funny. And next thing you know, these guys are fighting. They're legitimately fighting because one guy doesn't like his band. I was like, well, who gives a shit? You don't have to like the things I like. Like, that's stupid. I'm not gonna, like, change what I like because of your opinion. My oldest went nuclear. Knee pain, Semper Fi, brother. We got a Marine in the house. I'm trying to convince not necessarily smart gamer to enlist, but that he would do just fine. He says he couldn't enlist because he can't take orders, or he doesn't want to. And I was trying to tell him, like, it's just sort of a thing we do. It's, you don't really, like, your entire life, you'll find that once you get out underneath your mom and you're living on your own, even if you're an entrepreneur, even if you work for yourself, you're taking orders from somebody. And there's always some asshole that's like, the king of his fiefdom, or, he's a tyrannical overlord of his domain, and he's taking out all of his past hurts on you. It's like the guy at the DMV that gets upset if you don't have the right documents, or a person that takes it personal. There's always some asshole you have to deal with, like the Karens, the customer service people, the guys that get, when you're in line in the grocery store and the person that's checking you out acts like she's irritated because you have groceries and you're taking time out of her precious day, and it's like, why'd you take the job? Freshly, what's up, brother? I'm doing all right. I want to give orders. Is it gay in here? Is it just me? It's just you, Ryan. But if the money's right, we can discuss it. I was a skate punk. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I was. You're Gen X like me. You see, because I was such a piece of shit as a kid. I was homeless, and like when I joined the Marine Corps, I had to go in as a waiver, and it was sort of a last chance kind of thing. Like if I was just determined to just like do something good with my life, and I was going to do anything it took. And I didn't care what they did. And then once you get out of boot camp, it's, I don't know. Even when you're giving orders, you're still getting orders. Shit rolls downhill, as knee pain can tell you. I mean, like, we had battalion inspections, and all of us decided to take a break because they told us that the CEO of the regiment, regimental inspections, wasn't going to be by our area for like 2 hours, and we were all playing video games in my room. And then Staff Sergeant Tolles like basically kicks the door and he goes, "What the fuck are you all doing?" We had the sergeants in there and everything. Everybody was in there, and we were like, "Oh shit." Well, what we didn't know is Staff Sergeant Tolles got his ass fucking chewed out by the first sergeant. So it's like, yeah, he's the boss man, but he just got yelled at, and you get your guy yelled at, you're not having a good time. 420 Highboy, Lance Corporal. He's a terminal Lance rank. How's my night going? I'm doing okay. I was sick to my stomach, so I wasn't going to get online. And then I just felt like, I don't know, I just try, I guess. I ate something. I was supposed to go on at like 6:30, 7 o'clock, and I got a little bit of food poisoning, so I'm going to try to do a little bit of exercise, but I'm feeling rough. Get the squat rack in there. It's not a squat rack yet, but it soon will be. I thought maybe if I did some movement, maybe it would work its way through my innards. Actually, since we're stretching, I'm doing some back training. I'm going to do seated good mornings. I'm doing a couple of them just to stretch the hamstrings out. These are exactly what it sounds like. Get your legs out in front of you, and you're going to keep your back straight. You're just going to bend into it. And you're not lifting with the small of your back. You're pulling with your glutes and your hamstrings. And this will stretch your hamstrings out really good. Now you can do it with your back, but that's not really good for you. Make sure you keep that core locked. Some weight on here. So you see me do my stretching routine. This is dynamic stretching. I had noticed when I was doing back training the other day, I had a lot more flexibility after I did some squats. And it makes sense because if you're going ass to grass, you're really stretching everything out. So then I thought, well, instead of doing that huge stretching routine, maybe what I'll do is a set of squats or a couple sets and then cut the routine down to just like the essentials. Jubilee is a bad addiction. Jubilee video, what are we talking about? Did you see my account? Yeah, I did actually. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, okay is better than shit. You know, I don't like putting my personal life on stream, but no, I'm not gonna go there. But I'm dealing with some challenges at home, and it's nothing insurmountable, but it is kind of wearing me out. Oh, what is my colors? I brought him to the gym with me. Yes, last night I went to EOS Fitness. And if you don't bring colors with you, sometimes you don't even have them. If you're going to do seated good mornings, I don't recommend using the camber bar. I mean, it's okay, but the way it moves the weight forward, it makes it hard when you get right about here. Because you want the weight a little bit higher up on your back. Oh yeah, that stretches the hamstrings out. Oh yeah, maybe. Whew. Ooh, did you hear that? Oh, Lord have mercy. You guys got sciatic nerve issues. This is like a good nerve flossing movement. Just get your foot up on the side. And you want to just come down on your leg, knee straight down. And when you it pushes this out, it just forces that nerve to go through the what's the sheath made out of? For me, I gotta go really far, flexible. All right, what's there? Sunday night. What's the thoughts on PEDs enhancing cancer growth? Yes. Let me get the camera here. Yes, so a lot of PEDs will absolutely accelerate cancer growth if you have it. And coupled with that, when you're doing heavy lifting, there's an immune response. Like if I max out, my immune system will tank. So as you get older, you got to really monitor that stuff. Because once your immune system starts becoming more compromised and less able to take care of the cancer cells that everybody inherently gets, A lot of people will get cancer cells and the body just naturally gets rid of them. It's when they can't. When they start replicating, that's the problem. And then, so PEDs don't cause cancer, but they do cause cells to reproduce. So naturally, if you've got cancer, it's going to exacerbate it. It's going to accelerate the growth. So I would definitely get screened if you're going to go on PEDs, because for me, the benefits are, especially at my age, like my quality of life is just, I can't even imagine. Like before I went on at like 45, 46, and the difference is just, it's so life-changing. But it would really suck to find out that I got screened for everything. I got screened for all the pancreatic, what's the other one? There's butt cancer. What's that one? What's the poop shoot called? You got the prostate cancer. The common one is, there's a lot of men get lymph nodes. What's that called? Hodgkin's. There's a bunch of them. Hoorah! What's up, Chris MCM Manis? Chris MC Manis. Colin, there you go. Colin, thank you. Quiet Squirrel Clips. Are you on OnlyFans? I would be if I thought people would pay for it. You have to be a pallbearer. That sucks. Or, well, I mean, it's an honor, I guess, but, I mean, sorry about your loss. All right. I'm going to do this, yeah. I'm not going to put my squat shoes on, so I'm pretty much just trying to do this to warm up. Why am I so tired? I gotta rearrange this garage. All right. Whew. My wife's not home yet. That really bothers me. She's not answering her phone either. Whew. All right. Your set's gonna fall over. Hasn't happened yet. I've had it there for about 10 years. Happened earlier this week. I don't know until today. Steve, what's up, brother? Oh, that's the pallbearer thing, yeah. Let's see what I mean by it's addictive. Let me see here. I missed some comments. Click like or die. Hell yeah. What's your thought? Let me see. PEDs. Billionaire gets confronted by random people. Oh, yeah. I'll check it out. What muscles you doing? Travis Slinger. Right now, I'm using squats to warm up because I wanted to do some heavy bag work. So I guess you could say I'm working legs out. But I'm not going really heavy. Uh, Cody's going out of his way to tell me my rack is shaky, as if I'm not aware of that. No, I'm not drumming tonight. I don't know why I set the camera up over here. I I got some food poisoning, so I delayed the stream. And my stomach's just like, giving it to me, baby. Oh yeah, I like it. How long you been training? Thank you, Steve Lancaster. About 11 years. And I lost 30 pounds because I had bicep surgery to my little itty bitty arm. We got a little one and a big one. One of these things is not like the other. So I figured since I couldn't really train, I wasn't going to walk around at 230. So I got lighter. I'm right at about 200 right now, and I love it. It's so much more athletic. But everybody tells me, what happened? You lost a bunch of weight. You taking drugs? You got cancer? You got AIDS? I'm like, oh, thanks. But I haven't really lost that much strength. I'm literally prepping chicken breast right now because of you. Hell yeah, baby. Goku in the house. Play some Tool. Dana carries a tall order, especially with this kid. Play some Tool. You got everything. I mean, I love Tool. Tool's awesome. It's not like there's a Trump 2028. All right, let's get the second set over with here. I don't know if I'm going to go up to... Normally when I'm doing squats for warming up, I usually go up to 315, but I don't really think I need to. If I'm training legs... Man. I don't know, Steve. All right. It hasn't been as down in my butt yet, so I don't have to worry about shitting it though. Oh, shit. I'm sweating, it's gonna slide off my back. Maybe I'll go with another plate. Thanks, Presley. Don't take steroids. You're not the boss of me. Do you ever front squat? Yes. It's been a minute though because I had bicep surgery, so it's hard to get under the bar. Yeah, I was doing Olympic lifts for a minute. I have to put my shoes on for that though. So old the shit. I got Reno TK. What does that even mean? So old the shit. What's your favorite punch? I really like. Well, for me, I got a pretty mean left hook. I love hooks, especially like to the liver. But I like a nice hook cross combo too. It just depends. It depends how far away I am. If I'm up close and I can clinch you, it's elbows, liver shots, knees. But if I can get you the cross, I like those too. This guy sent Polaroids to other dudes for cash. Polaroids? When was the last time? Do they even make Polaroids anymore? Would I send a picture of myself to someone for cash? If you pay me enough, yeah. My lead hook catches everyone. Yeah, I tell you what, I have an open invitation. I train at uh-oh, my wife's home. Let's see here. Oh. I train at One Kicks here in Vegas. It's the USMTA headquarters. We have a couple of UFC fighters, a couple of K1. The guy that owns it is Nick Blomgren. He was a K1 champion. And people used to come out to Vegas all the time. And we'll say we'll meet up at the gym. We'll put the pads on. We'll get in the ring and go a couple rounds. But nobody comes to, I guess nobody comes to Vegas anymore. It used to, I mean, people used to come out here all the time. Yeah, back when K1 was the shit, it's really kind of lost. It's not what it used to be. No, I'm not a champion K1. No, hell no. The owner of the gym is. I can hold my own though. All right, let me do one more set of squats and then we'll just do a little bag work. Those little parcels at the bottom really, those will wear you out. You know, hey Reno, it's called exercise, stupid. Those don't count. For what? Exercise? Hypertrophy? Do you even know what I'm doing? Do you know what the length and partial is? Those, you know where I was in the bottom there? I only came up to about 90 degrees. It's like a pause squat on steroids. Whew. Clark, I don't disagree with you, but this isn't the place. Jesus also said, don't sow pearls before swine. And you don't minister to a guy training in his garage. It is not appropriate. Plus, I probably know more. I probably read the Bible more than you do, anyway. You're probably a bot, huh? Talk to me, Steven. What's up? You know, you can call me too. Are you a top or a bottom? It depends on what the money. It's like I'm not gay, but $20 is $20, right? Are you trans? No, I'm fat free. I wonder how long he sat on the toilet thinking like, I'm gonna get him. Watch this. Are you? What do I say? Are you trans? Oh, mic drop. I got him. Yeah. Yeah, that's tough, Steven. But I haven't the receipt. It's an interesting fantasy you have there, brother. Transfer the trust from yourself to the Savior. Clark, not here, buddy. He liked driving. Dude, I had a buddy like that. So I just lost a friend of mine about a year ago. And I told him he was going to kill himself on that bike.
What's up, dude?
Not much.
What's happening?
What took you guys so long? Why are you getting home now at 10:30?
Uncle Max.
It's late. I'm really glad I didn't go, man. That would have sucked.
Want to dab me
All
up?
Gen X have drug habits they try to hide. I don't think I try to hide my drug habits.
You want to dab me up?
What do you mean?
Dab me up.
What does that mean?
So like this.
Yeah.
So like some people like do this and then shake up and down, or you do this and then like.
You want to get my sweat on you?
Ew. Gross.
I love you, sweetie. Yeah, my buddy, he had a fast bike. I don't know what it was, but he drove it in the back of a truck doing like 100 miles an hour down a side street. I love my daughter. She's awesome. She is awesome. She's the reason I got sober, honestly. She trains Muay Thai with me. Alright. It's 10:30, and I said I was going to kick the bag a little. My wife's home, so she'll start bitching if I don't get off my here soon. Guy says Gen X tries to hide their drug habits. Well, you ain't met me, huh? And not only do I not hide my drug habits, I don't hide my disdain for people that are sanctimonious. I love people that moral grandstand and they think that I should feel bad about something because they don't like it. And that's why I say, eat a dick up until you hiccup. Fresh, you out of here? Dude, I gotta check my Instagram messages. I'm kind of running behind. The poop detective. Let's see what profound wisdom you. Strong divorce dad energy. She hasn't left me yet. She's inside the house. Of course, you would know that if you knew anything about this channel, dipshit. Seeing as that she's my managing moderator. See, when I do squats, I can just go right to these. I can skip that whole first routine I do. Oh, my hamstrings are tender though. Hey, if you suck at kickboxing, you could always get a work in adult and film industry. Oh, that's not good. All right. The old man's stretched up now. Grave needs some advice. What do you got? I own my own house. Bought it when I was 19. Let's see here. Oh. It should be when you move out of your mother's basement. I'm stretching and I'm trapped in the washing machine. What's the advice you need there, Grave? Where are my wraps? I don't want to put real wraps on. I don't really recommend these speed wraps, but they're fine when you're training at home. Yeah, I do have pretty good flexibility for a 51-year-old. What I've been working on is I'm trying to get my mobility back. So we do drills like we do a team, slam into it. Warm up first. Ah. It's tricky. Woo. usually with my lead leg. 'Cause I throw a lot of these, like jabs. It's about neck height. Oh man, I'm out of breath already. Whew. Why did I ban who? I didn't ban anybody. Whew. All right. I'm gonna get off. It's 10:40. I do this better when I'm off stream anyways, without distractions. Not that I mind doing it in front of all the UFC fight commentators, but it's late. Who's banning? Who got banned? Yeah, so Elijah, well, he's a UFC fight commentator, talking about how fuck that guy. I don't give a fuck. I know I'd beat your ass. That's all I can say. Yeah, I don't know who you. Thanks, Doughboy. Who got banned? Who got banned? Somebody let me know. So Elijah says I don't know, like follow through, but what are you fucking talking about? Like that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, what do you mean by that? Explain yourself. I want Elijah to tell me I don't have why he thinks I don't have follow through when I'm literally starting from here, and when I kick, pointed that way. And all the way through the bag right here. See where my foot is? What part of that's not follow through? Like that's a 180-pound bag. I'd probably launch you across my fucking garage. I don't understand. Like people say the dumbest shit. And normally I don't care, but I wanna see or hear what you would do better. Don't have follow through. Fuck off, dude. You don't know what you're talking about. I want to ban him because he's a moron. Throw jab after the kick. I don't have gloves on. Wow, I actually used to have a really nice roundhouse, but I'm old. I'm trying to get it back. Like so. Like what he's probably talking about, like where you do drills, where you do a balance drill, where you just kick and snap into it. That's kind of hard to follow through. And then another one is you leave it to the side. Make sure you're. But I still don't know what he's talking about with follow through. Like I can't turn my body anymore. My hips are turned all the way through. I don't know what he's talking about. Whew. All right, guys, I'm gonna get offline. I think I'm gonna stream when I go back to the gym. That'd be cool. When I'm around other fighters, it's harder for people to talk shit. Because you know what I mean, like. All right, guys, I love y'all. I'll see you on the battlefield.